Hello? Oh, hey.
This is the Minimum Effort podcast.
Would
This
we
is-
I don't know what
This is
accent
the
you're
Minimum
doing.
Effort podcast, hosted by JJ Jones and yours truly, perfectly splendid Minkin.
In this episode, better late than ever. We're going to go back and look at the previous Basho, the Nagoya Basho. Minkin followed the great and now Ozeki. Hoshoryu. Yeah, that shows how much effort we're putting into this. Are you eating candy?
Huh? No. Wet wipes that you get, oshibori that you get at places.
What? You're interesting.
Oh no, we went to karaoke yesterday. That's why it says karaoke joy.
Okay.
And then they had these, I take them home because they're useful.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways, Minkin followed Hoshoryu. I follow Hakuoho, previous Ochiai, and I also followed Gonoyama.
Previously,
so we're going to.
What was his previous name?
I don't know what his previous name was.
It was something else. If I see it, I will remember it. But
okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. So we're going to reflect on that Basho, which I have to say, I had a lot of fun on that Basho. I watched maybe not every match. The lowest division. I really was all about Juryo and Makuuchi.
I love Juryo. Juryo is amazing.
Juryo is amazing. It's truly amazing. And the lowest division gets a little wacky sometimes. Gets a little wacky.
Well, the top, I love Juryo. Well, Juryo depends, because it's guys that want to stay in the paid salaried rank.
Mm-hmm.
So they do more sneaky stuff. Tend to do more sneaky stuff, like Hoshoryu when his first when he was in Makuuchi, top of Makushita, he was going head, going hard. And then once he made it to Juryo for the first 3 bashos, a lot of the stuff he did was henka. Because they want to stay in the rank, right?
Yep. Now that they're finally making money.
Yep. Whereas in the top of Makushita, they go hard because they want to make it to the salary rank. So I think there's better sumo in top 15 of Makushita than they are in the lower parts of Juryo, which means it doesn't mean a lot because Juryo doesn't have a lot of people in it.
And then Juryo at the top, it's kind of the same thing where that top division, they're looking good. Mm-hmm. They look good. And a lot of times you get the guys that fall out from the upper division, and then they're just kind of wrecking shop and trying to build themselves back in. So it's usually interesting. I like the high ends. The high ends are great. And then of course, I do like some messiness. So I'll watch the lowest of each one and there is that one guy that maybe forced into it or just doesn't have a choice. The really skinny guy that has won no matches. I don't even know if he's still
he's done. He's retired.
Is he done?
He's won 2 matches, has he not?
Oh, okay, 2.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me see. What is it? Hattori Zakura. Hattori.
Hey, kudos to you remembering a loser.
I know, because he's the best loser. Oh no, it's Shonan Zakura now. He retired in when did he retire? Recently, last year, I think. Yeah, he's won 3.
Oh, 3.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But he has the best record of the best record of losing, 104 in a row.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy, right?
It is. I know this guy. I think one of the things I was watching Takatoriki's channel or something, or something that I was reading about or watching, saying that so they are sumo heias that recruit just anybody. Like they would let anybody in because they want the numbers, right? So that was his heia, wherever he was part of.
That makes sense.
Kikide heia, yeah, because they don't have anybody. Like they literally, I think all of the people that are in the heia are really like.
Yeah. And they can recruit as many national Japanese people as possible, right? Yeah. Like there's no cap on that.
Yeah.
Foreigner, there's a cap. How much? What's the cap for foreigners?
1.
Is it 1?
Yeah.
Oof. That's rough.
I think if you I don't know how it worked because Michinoku Beya, Kirishima's Beya had Kakuryu as well. They're both Mongolian. So, but they're both there before Kakuryu became a Japanese citizen too. So I don't know if it's Yokozunas or
exempt from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not sure.
I don't know. There's a lot of
weird.
Like the background of how the sumo like works, like the framework of it. I get super confused.
It doesn't make any sense. I mean, the reason they limited, there was no limit until maybe 2000 and Mongolians started coming in dominating. And they're like, oh, well, we can't just have Mongolians in sumo. But then the issue with that now is there's not enough Japanese people joining sumo. So
exactly.
You need to increase the cap. Have a cap, sure, okay, but one is too few.
Yeah. One doesn't make sense.
Have like maybe 3 a stable.
3 or I don't know,
5.
even like 5 or something like that. If you're really trying to keep the sport alive.
Yep.
Especially with the idea that it's really going more global now.
Yeah, it is, and it is.
Yeah. What did you feel about the Basho?
I don't know. It was exciting in the sense that young guys were competing for the championship. Even not Ochiai, Hakuoho was competing. Yeah, I mean, not even for a while, like till day 14. He was in the run for championship, right?
Yeah.
Day 14 or day 13. I mean, way down the line. But overall, the level of sumo is not great, is it?
I think it's even, though.
It's more even now? Yeah, it's more even than it has been in the last 10 years.
Yeah. And I think that's why I like this Basho. I always have a hard time where you have like a guy, not just like Hakuho, but like 5 of those guys that are just that much better than everybody. You know, and from there you're either that top tier and it's like that for every Basho, or you're a bust, you know.
True. I mean, it is, but you just watch some of these guys and like doesn't like spark a lot of interest, I think. I don't know how to say it. The level's definitely not as at where it was like maybe 15 years ago.
No. What did you think about the format of following one Rikishi all the way through?
I think that was better. That was better and easier. So much easier, because I remember doing our last time we just choose one a day. That means you had to go spend time watching the whole thing and then going back as like, I like this one and this one. Which one do I like the most?
Right.
So you're spending,
and then you have to go back and watch them and watch them. Yeah.
You're spending like, I don't know, an hour maybe, 30, 45 minutes, an hour. Whereas doing this one, you're like, oh, I don't have time today, but you only have to go find, for me, Hoshoryu, and watch that one and then figure out the rest later. So I think I like this one better.
I was a fan. Mainly because I had 2 ponies in, right? So it was Gonoyama and Hakuoho, and the whole time I'm there. I'm like, oh, just wait until they see each other. You know, just wait. And then I actually think that was my least favorite match from both of them. Like, I was like, dude, because their first one, their one in Jirio was so violent. It was so aggressive. I was like, whoa, I can't wait. But by the time they met each other, it was kind of lackluster, you know?
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Let me see.
What do you think of Hakuoho?
I like him.
I do too. I don't know. That shoulder's a little tricky though.
He's still what? He's 19? He's still 19.
He's 19. He's still 19. Man, he's taped up bad. He's really taped up. I don't know.
I don't know. I think he'll be fine. I mean, he's under the tutelage of former Hakuho Miyagi no Oyakata, right?
Right.
And I definitely think not Ochiai. I mean, that's his real name, actual name. Hakuho has the potential to definitely make it to Ozeki soon too. Not like 5 years down the line. I think within 2 years, maybe.
I think so too. If he can keep that style of performance, for sure.
Because it's not like he had an easy run this time. Yeah, he was at the bottom of Makuuchi, but because he was doing so well, they put him against guys higher ranked, a lot higher ranked than he was. 15. Even Ozeki, did he hit any? No, he didn't hit Ozeki. But he went Komusubis and Sekiwakes, right? Because Hoshoryu is a Sekiwake. So
that wasn't an easy match.
Yeah. Well, was it great? Hoshoryu just wrecked him.
Well, I like it when the brakes are put on the young buck.
That's true. Showed him. Yeah, Hoshoryu was like, I know you're doing well, but watch this, bro.
Well, there's in every sport there's some phrase out there, right? The one that I remember the best is in MMA. Can't remember who it was, but he looks to the camera and he says, "There's levels to this," and I just think that's important, right? There are truly levels to this. It might look the same, but it's not.
Oh no,
you know?
It's not the same for sure. It looks the same to us, people that are not, great at it.
What do we know? We're just fans.
We just like shouting things. Yeah,
like I'm like, come on, Hanka. Just also, I still like Henka, so I'm just put that out there.
No, a well executed Henka is a good one.
Yeah.
It depends. Like, if you're doing Henka just to get that one win, and you're going to keep doing it,
it won't work though. Like, if you don't have a good tachi, Henka's not legitimate.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. I like Henkas in the sense that if you can do a hitting Henka, right? You can hit somebody and then, which is kind of not really completely a Henka.
Right.
At least touch the person.
Yeah. Oh,
right?
man.
You can help and then they go flying away. But then that's Hataki. Not just step aside and let the guy just
yeah, come on. Like, that's, once again, there's a time and a place, but you shouldn't be 100%. Also, I don't think you're going to make it to the upper division if you're doing that 100%.
No, you won't. No.
You'll get to Jirio probably.
Yeah, people are just going to be like, okay, well, I won't charge at the Tachi and just stand up.
Yeah. I've been watching some killer old school matches, like 1980s, early 90s, where they're like, fuck Tachi, and they just stand up and scrap. Yeah, it's this is still after they had to put their fists down, right? Because I think up to the 70s, it was whenever you felt like it, if you could get the timing right. Yeah. So I'm actually a huge fan of breaking down the videos the way that we are now, where I do maybe next time I'll only do one, but where I kind of process my videos, try to keep them under a minute. They go into the shorts. Yeah. I get a really good groove after doing like by day 5. I've already done so 50, many, you know. Yeah, like I pretty much got it down. And then this year, or for this Basho, the Nagoya Basho, I decided to switch the overlay in the middle of it. I don't know why. I don't even think it was better, but I just was like, I want to mix it up. I didn't have time to mix it up. I'm 15 days straight of 3 videos. It's like, yeah, I don't really have the time, but I made the time to make something. Yeah, I think next time I'm gonna work with you to like and your input to make the overlays a little better. There's something missing, and I don't know what it is. I don't know.
I need to rewatch it. So
yeah, just look at like day 1 and then day 14, and then you'll see the 2 different layouts, and you're like, why did he change it? And then it's a little messy. Like, I don't know.
You're trying to do too much. You're trying to do too much.
A little bit. I got into this weird, like, I'm an artist.
You can't be an artist, a podcaster, judo and jujutsu instructor, sumo instructor, sumo competitor, grocery store, what is it? Manager, shift manager.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. Yeah.
You can't do 10 things and be like, I'm a great artist too.
I was feeling it. I was like, I'm killing the game. Just watch. And then I made my little break, little videos of each day, which was yet another video. So I was doing 4 videos per day for the 15 days. This is crazy.
Crazy man. That's probably what happened. That's why you're like, I'm such an artist, because you're going crazy.
I was going crazy, yeah. I mean, I'm glad I still got my ears, maybe.
Oh, I can't tell. You have your headphones on, so
yeah.
I have mine.
Oh, I'm not going to show you, so you can just guess.
Got them knocked off in boxing, right?
Yeah, sure. Boxed off, or, you know, like I cut it and sent it to Christina's work, which happens to also be in the house, so it got real weird.
I don't need more information. Too much information. TMI.
Is that TMI?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, TMI. It's just one part of this beautiful show. What did Charlotte think of you watching sumo? Because this was every Basho, we do have to like devote a chunk of time, especially on the weekend.
Well, I literally do my 1-minute video in like 5 minutes. Like I would if I feel like it or have time or whatever night of, I'll watch the whole thing and just do Hoshoryu, or I forget or didn't have time the night before. I get up in the morning before work. I'll be like, okay, watch Hoshoryus, watch it like twice, record. Sometimes I do it in 1 take. Sometimes it's like 3 or 4 takes. But it doesn't take long, 10 minutes at most.
Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, I'm eating up a lot more time. I watched the Bashos at work. I mean, I said it. Yeah, I watched the Bashos at work, and then immediately I will do that like recap episode of the things I thought was cool from the upper division, and then I'll make my video after I do yours. And it's just so I have that layout, and then I can copy it over a little bit. And then it's just like my phone's filled with like pictures and screenshots from sumo. And let me tell you something. Day 14 and 15, I don't think I got any good screenshots. Because the quality on Nacho Sumo was really bad. And I was like, what happened?
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that. I was like, what's going on?
I kept trying to like work with it, and I was like, maybe I can turn it into art. It didn't work. Maybe a collage or something stupid. Hey, I'm an artist, all right? No. All right. For the next Basho, who are you following?
I am going with my main man. Oh, you can't see it back here. Hoshoryu.
Hoshoryu.
Yeah. He made it to Ozeki. I want to follow him in Ozeki. I don't want it to be as disappointing as Kirishima, though.
Yeah.
I mean, but that was Kirishima got injured before, and like
injuries make me sad.
Yeah, it really does. Yeah,
you know, so I know it shouldn't be. Yeah. I'm definitely following Hakuoho. I'm definitely following him.
Yeah, just go one. Just choose one. Or is there more? Well, we don't know who's going to be in Makuuchi yet.
I know. We could say this, and then maybe somebody's hurt, and we're like, oh.
Let me see. If I look at the Judio thing, okay, I don't want the Banzuke. I want to see. Hoshitori, here we go. If we look at Judio, Atami Fuji is definitely going to be back in Makuuchi because he's 11-4 at Judio 1, right?
Okay, yeah.
Kagayaki 2, 9-6 in Judio 1. Roga, but he's 8-7 at Judio 2. So it depends on how bad the bottom of Makuuchi did.
Yeah.
Let me see. Maybe Bushozan's definitely coming down 3-12.
Yeah, that was terrible.
But nobody else really did that bad. Daisho 6-9. So there actually only might be like 2.
Yeah.
That means no Shinyu Maku. Looks like. Yeah, probably not. And I'm sad Fujiseun in Judio was Kyujo.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Shishi got a Kachikoshi. Kiho didn't, unfortunately. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I mean, you should just go with Hakuoho and not get anything else. Do anybody else.
Yeah,
give yourself a little break.
Yeah, and then I can, if Gonoyama goes in and just like destroys, I could be sad about it. I'll be okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be okay.
Exactly. You'll be fine.
Even though I have to say I was hotter on him on day 1, or even pre-Basho. I was like, he's gonna kill it. He did great. He just didn't,
Didn't do amazing.
He didn't do amazing.
Yeah, he got, what did he go? 8-7?
I'm sure he's gonna do better.
Yeah, definitely take a break because you're going to do after next Basho, it starts on Sunday the 10th and it goes to the 24th, right?
Yeah.
And then you have that week before you have like a week before you head up to Japan.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Japan's gonna be so much fun.
Anyway, that's a different discussion. That's for a different day and episode.
All right, and thank you for joining us for a minimum effort podcast where we put in literally minimum effort.
Yeah, I don't even think we actually talked any specific about anything.
No,
about the Basho.
No. But we got the feelings.
You asked me what I thought about Hoshoryu. I was like, he did great. Who even watches?
That's
these
what
podcasts?
You get. Hey, like 12 people that really, really love us. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Brenda. I know you love us. My wife
Kellyanne doesn't watch this.
Kelly, are you there? It's me.
is so. Comment below. Comment below.
Yeah. Share, like, subscribe on all your channels.
And comment. JJ works hard for all this stuff. I just record things and let JJ do all the work. So
don't believe that.
So I actually do the minimal effort. JJ actually puts an effort on this. And that concludes whatever episode this is of the Minimum Effort Podcast.
Yeah, I don't know what number this is at all.
10, 11, 12, 13, somewhere around there.
Sayonara.